If you click on my link tree, that's where it's at. If you're not following me, even if you're not in this break, if you're not following me, follow me. Good luck, everybody. We're going to get into ripping part 2. Good luck. All right. We started here last time. They're going to be a little bit more fruitful this time. That's my opinion. They're going to give us there's going to be a deed in Walmart this time. May the odds be ever in your favor, sir. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, is that all cracking? Okay, all right, here we go. First pack. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, good luck, everybody. Walmart edition. We start out with a Josh Downs. Jeremy Ruckert, rated Junt. Yeah, a little Cooper Junt for Kerr Saxon and Brennan Rice. It's a good little start. I like that. I do. I like it. Me happy. Oh, hang on. Let me do this real quick. I'm going to run out. Hang on. I forgot to do this first. I need some penny sleeves and a couple of top loaders. Shame on you, Primo. You're supposed to be ready when it's rip time, man. All right, we're good there. No, I just need these. Book it. Sure you can. Chase Brown. Others have. Isaiah Simmons. The nastiest card ever for the Bears. It's Torrey Taylor. And Malachi Corley. Appreciate those likes, Kim. That's right. Travis Kelce. Cameron Jordan. We got a silver for the Eagles, Dallas Goddard, and Devin Leary. Mr. Goddard. Micah. Oh. Derek Carr for the Minnesota Vikings going to D Street. J.J. McCarthy. Holla at a play when you see him in the streets, dog. And Jermaine Burton. Yeah, Walmart. That's right. Treat us better. I told you to do it, and you better do it. Or else you'll have to deal with Primo. It is Derrick Henry, Ramondre Stevenson, Xavier Worthy on the lighted up for the Chiefs. Okay. And Bo Nix for the Broncos. Look at you, Walmart. Hang on, I need to drop this a little bit. It's a little too high. We're up here. There's a tip at the top of the screen. I need to lower that a little bit. Hey, Wonderling. A.J. Dillon. Jordan Addison, Jeremiah Trotter on the silver, and Latu for the Colts. Latu for the Colts. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Silver edition. And we're one blaster down. One blaster down. We'll do these two, then we'll do the retail, then we'll do the optic target blasters, and then we'll do top finest. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Jalen Hyatt. Silver Hollow, Danny Dimes, and Braden Fiscarooney. We haven't seen the last of this gentleman here. Mark my words. Dawson Knox, Jamal Williams. No. Michael Pratt and Luke McCaffrey. JT, we don't want them. Let's go ahead and get him out of the way. JT, he's gone. You got the purple shock version of him. We're done with it. It's over with. He's gone. We can move on from it. It's like that new hire where you finally had to. They're getting real close to that 90-day mark, and you had a decision to make. Jeff Okuda, Kayshon Boutte. Who is that? Is that Marvin? Marvin Harrison Jr. on the rookie recruits. Didn't even look like him. And Devin Culp. Oh, JJ, you almost took them all out. I haven't seen that one yet, the rookie recruits version. Joey B, Harrison Smith, rated Junt. Ooh, and it's silver, bro. Congrats. And Ray Davis for the Bills. Well, look at you. Oh, come on, Wall. Stop giving me a hard time. Thank you. All I want to do is open a pack. Got a patch. Pacheco. DLN. Drake London for the Falcons on the just patch. It doesn't say anything. Drake London patch. Joe Milton the third for the Pats and Jalen Polk for the Pats. Okay. Mr. Leonard, good evening, my friend. How do you faring today, bro? What kind of deeds going around today? All I want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. CeeDee Lamb. Samuel Darnold. Charger. Brendan Rice and Will Reichert. I got you, brother. I got you. Yes, sir. Understood. I got that fire. Zach Moss. Fred Warner. Devontae Walker and a Marshawn Lloyd for the pack. That's a little bit better than a Pratt. You take a top loader, son. Sky Moore, Brock Purdy, Jaden Daniels on the rookie recruits. That looks good, too. And Enos Rakestraw Jr. Rookie recruits now. Jake. Ooh, that's not bad. Who got the Dolphins? D Street. That's a nice card. Malik Washington, University of Virginia, my friend. I'm sure you're aware of that. On the glitter or sparkle. Tyson Bagent and Spencer Rattler. Very nice. Very nice. And a Rattler going to Jay. I'll take any of this stuff right now because I don't have them yet. I've got the Donruss versions of these people, but I don't have the optic version, so. Grady Jarrett. Najee Harris. Roman Wilson for the Steelers going to Bill, I think. And Jahwar Jordan. 2 packs left of the Walmarts. Then we'll get into that Prism retail. Mike, how are you, bro? You all right, dog? Jordan Love. A.J. Brown, Jace McClellan, and Anthony Gould. One more. One more. Evan Ingram. Alan Lazard. Silver Hollow Rashad White for the Bucks. And Keon Coleman to end out the Walmart Janks. All right, get over here, retail box. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good luck. Empty box. First action, we're going to get a little Prism action in now. Okereke, Dalton Kincaid, Roman Wilson. And for the Chiefs on the Green Cracked Ice Portals, Kid Reporter, it's Joe Montana. Trayvon Walker, Vita Vea. Wesley Walker and Patty Surtain. There's one base pack. I tried to keep count last time, but I lost count. Harrison Smith, Gardner Minshew, Jared Verse, and on the silver, Ivan Pace Jr. for the Vikings. Jair, Austin Eckler, Jonathan Stewart, and Michael Wilson. That's 2 base packs. It's a Chief. If you're talking about Joe, it's a Chief, brother. Kellen Winslow, TJ Watt, Derek Carr, and a Xavier Legete going to Dylan and Faith. Oh, I guess it would be nice. Oh, we got a checkerboard in this one. Good luck. Josh Downs, DK Metcalf, Boomer Esiason. It's a Detroit Lion going to Arkham. Rookie, Enos Rakestraw Jr. for the Lions. I know that's not the Lion you wanted, Arkham. But it's the Lion you got. Tua, Terrell Owens, Jalen Hyatt, and Malik Washington for the Dolphins. Lawrence Taylor, Lamjack, Jonah Ellis, and for the Ravens, how about a Green Cracked Ice Fireworks Derrick Henry for a little bit of love, copacetic. We take those. Oh, well, I likes it too. I likes it too. I do. Raheem Mostert, Jalen Warren, Marshall Faulk, and Josie Jewell. I think that's 3 base packs. Bill, so yes, there has been a few Steelers. Not much on the Rams front, and I don't think we've seen BTJ yet. But we got some time. Mark Brunell, Dante Culpepper, and there he is right there. Why is this backwards? It's probably just backwards because it's silver, I would think. A Ray Davis auto for the Bills. Man, I hope old boy ain't in here. He's going to be mad. He ain't going to like Primo right now. Ray Davis going to Jim McDonald. I don't know if that's the first auto I've pulled out of one of these retail boxes. I don't think that I have. Aries, good evening. Wipe that smirk off your face, madam. You do that right now. You do that right now. A Ray Davis auto out of the retail box. Let's see if we don't have 3 checkerboards or something. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Anybody else pulled one of those out of a retail box before? Prism auto out of a retail box? Jalen Petrie, Barry Sanders, Jamar Chase. Oh, well. Austin Eckler, bro. Could have been so many other people, but we'll take it. We'll take it. There's a skin out there that wants that deed right there. Evan Ingram, Ivan Pace Jr., Levante David, and AJ Terrell. I think that's maybe 4 base packs. 3, 4. Testaverde, Joshua Cribbs, Devontae Walker, and on the green cracked ice for the Denver Broncos on the emergent. That's a pretty looking card right there. That's so you break long enough, you know when that card's got that tin gleam in its eye. I think this one might qualify. I think that one might qualify, bro. It's clean. We got a checkerboard. Javon Curse, Patty French Fries, James Cook. Is this upside down? Nope. It's an eagle, though, Kerr Saxon, you son of a gun. Not a rookie. Is that Jalen? Oh, it's A.J. Brown. We'll take that. We'll take that. Tomorrow, probably tomorrow evening, Nimitz, and Saturday and Sunday. Nice hit, bro. Yes, they have, Jay Machado. Yes, they have. Joe Montana, Luke Musgrave, Richard Seymour, and Roma Dunze for the Bears. What an excellent retail box. Jim Harbaugh, Kenneth Walker III, Cortland Sutton, and Mushin Mohammed. Base. That's nasty. That's nasty. That's a deed. Jonathan Taylor, Chris Johnson, Jatavian Sanders for the Panthers, and behind him is a silver rookie, Byron Murphy II, with the kid reporter for the Seahawks. Going to Copacetic. And Jatavian's going to Dylan Faith. Jalen Waddle, Jimmy Smith, Najee Harris, and James Conner. I got you, Machado. And I've got a lot of regular breakers in here. Only a few of you I know don't want it. Machado, I'll put a little mark by your name so I remember that. If anybody else actually genuinely doesn't want it, let me put a mark by your name now. So let me know. Machado, where you at, bro? I got you. Because if not, you're getting it. Bethany, no base. Tom doesn't want it. Okay. I can accommodate you. All right. Warren Moon. Ooh, that's shiny. Chase Brown. Caleb Williams on the base for the Bears. Perfect. And for the Packers, Josh Jacobs. Nice. Excellent. A Packer we want, JT. I told you. It can happen to you. And a Caleb deed never hurt nobody, no way, no how. Josh Palmer, Steve Young, Darius Slayton, and a Javonte Williams. I hope that we might have one more base pack. Daniil Hunter, Vince Ferragamo, Cade Otton, and Braden Fisk. Oh, we might have more than one. I didn't realize there's 4 packs left. Here's our checkerboard, though. Good luck. It's been a good box. Joe Namath, Shaq Thompson, Andre Ware. For the Colts this time, going to JT. Not a rookie. Be somebody relevant. Not terrible. Michael Pittman Jr., a mainstay on that team for quite a few years now. I wish I had a Michael Pittman Jr., to be honest, on the Lions. I wish I had Michael Pittman Jr. on the Lions. It'd be an absolute nightmare for everyone. Christian Kirk, Eddie George, George Pickens, Sweet Jackson, and Mason Smith for the Jags. And I think we got the last pack's going to be base again. Why do they keep doing that? They're not always like that, but they've been like that recently. TJ Hawkinson, Dante Hall, Wes Welker, and Zach Moss. What's wild, Machado? Do tell. Let us in on the secret, mister. No Niners. Well, there's that Topps Finest box sitting back there, dog. I'm just saying. And 3 blasters. Okar. Even these out a little bit. Yeah, really. You tell him, QC. Machado, you don't get to complain when you hit an uptown. You don't even get to talk about it. You have to keep it to yourself in silence, okay? Or you have to put it in the chat in a language we don't understand. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You have to disguise it. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we got one more right here. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. This is the end of the retail. Then we got a Topps Finest Hobby just chilling back there. I will do a recap for anybody that got here maybe late. Hutchinson, A.J. Brown, Silver Hollow, Raheem Mostert for the Dolphins, and a Dylan Laub. Bryce Young, Alan Lazard, Pink. Oh, it's got to be. Just stop playing with us. God. Luke McCaffrey and Rook. I'm not kidding. I'm not seeing this guy. I am not seeing this guy in this product. It's going to be, somebody's going to get a deed. You watch. I'm going to stop talking about it right now, and you just watch. He is being that quiet. There's going to be a break where the dude shows up 6, 7 times in the break. Jonathan Taylor, Kayvon Thibodeau, Devin Culp, and Javon Baker. That's what it is, D Street. No, they're holding them. They're short printing him right now. So when they print him again, when their next run, when they print some more, he's all up in it. Danny Dimes. Rated rookie for the Bengals, Eric All Silver. I'm sure Eric will take that. And then Adonai Mitchell. It's all good in the hood, baby. Nothing means anything in here until Jobu pulls a deed. Rashee Rice, Alvin Kamara. For the Bills, Ray Davis on the pink, and Kamari Lassiter for the Texans going to James Day. B-Wax. Bro, I can't not show you this. This came out of a retail box. That came out of that Prism retail box. I ain't never seen an auto out of that. I had to show you, even though you didn't have them. I had to show you. Trayvon Diggs, Antonio Gibson, play action, Najee Harris, and Chop Robinson. What kind of a guy would I be if I didn't show you and I just hid it from you and acted like it never happened at all? That's not right. I gotta let the peeps know. Something went down. An abnormality happened. Von Miller, Jahan Dotson. Rated rookie Troy Franklin on the silver, and another Kamari Lassiter for the Texans. Anthony, L'Jarius Sneed. For the Bills, Ray Davis one more again, and Chop Robinson. That was awkward. Ooh, this is a weird box. What's going on here? That's not normal. Zach Moss, Will Levis, Jalen Polk for the Pats, and Jared Verse. Sky Moore, Rashad White, silver, Michael Pittman Jr. for the Colts, and Xavier Leggett. Jake Ferguson, Zach Charbonnet for, wow. Will Reichert for the Vikings, and Justin Herbert on the play action with an extra card. That's weird. I told you this box is weird. Jonah Ellis for the Broncos. Justin Herbert. Weird box. Weird box. Bro, why are you going to put that out in the atmosphere? Why are you going to put that out into the universe? And nothing would make Jim McDonald happier than to see that pulled right here, right now. Only 3 cards, so that makes sense. Grady Jarrett, George Kittle, and a Brock Bowers. How about that? He did show up. First one of the night. All right, 1 blaster left, folks, and then we got a hobby, okay? Trey McBride. I think we got an auto. Good luck. TST. Tyler Scott on the hash marks auto. They're nice. I'll give them that. They did a good job on the autos. They're nice. Zay Jones for the Cardinals and Tip. Tip. Hello, it's me, the Tipsman. Zay Jones. And a Tyler Scott auto. Jared Goff. Christian McCaffrey. There he is. Dallas Turner for the Vikings. I was wondering where he was at. And Jeremiah Trotter. I knew he was going to show up D Street. I was just like, when? And in what capacity? All right. Dalton Kincaid. George Pickens. Not bad. Nate Wiggins for the Ravens. Copacetic. And Blake Corum for the Rams. Going to Bill. Stephon Diggs, Devontae Smith, it's a Ram. Kobe Turner on the silver, and Ladd McConkey for the Chargers. 2 packs of retail left. And like I said, we'll have new stuff and we'll have Optic. We'll have them both. And we'll have our fill. Keenan Allen, Breece Hall, Patriot, Jaheim Bell, and Dallas Turner. One more to go. Come on, give us one last little retail deed. One more. We got a hobby back there, but we want one more deed. And there's one pack to do it in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Quay Walker, Dexter Lawrence. Passing grade, Bo Nix and Nate Wiggins. We'll take a Bo. Passing grade, Bo Nix and Nate Wiggins. We'll take a Bo. We'll take a Bo. I ain't mad at you. And Nate. All right. Hobby time. Good luck, everybody. It's hobby time. Gil, my main man, was popping though. We're about to open a Topps finest hobby, bro. Let's see what's popping. Let's see what's popping. Let's see what's popping. Good luck, everybody. There are 6 packs in this. 10 cards per pack. Resistance is futile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Empty box. Never a treasure. Hey, Joe. Gil. Well, the next time you get in one, that means it has to be in mine. You can't get into another one. The next time you do it, it has to be in mine. Or you're going to be cursed forevermore. It'll be a 30-year breaker curse, and you'll never get another card ever. Keon Coleman. Larry Johnson, Edgerrin James. Brett Favre. Estime on the rare for the Broncos. Okay. Marshall Faulk for the Rams out of 325. That's nice, Bill. Blake Corum for the Dynamos, also going to Bill. Terrion Arnold on the refractor for the Lions. Keon Coleman X-Fractor for the Bills. Turn your head, B-Wax. Anna Drake May on the uncommon. And a D. And a D. Top spreading out all kinds of little treats for everybody to have. And again, if you got in here late, I will do a recap at the end, so don't worry about it. We'll see them all that are sitting back here. It's a good first pack. I had to top load like 7 of those cards. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Might be a legend auto in this. Luke Kuechly, Mike Vick, Adrian Peterson, Xavier Worthy, Brock Bowers. Oh, it was just numbered. Ray Lewis to 200 for the Ravens. Dan Marino. Terrion Arnold on the refractor again. Brendan Rice on the X-Fractor. And Byron Murphy on the uncommon. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. All the Lions corners are showing up tonight. Ray Lewis, an absolute legend. Brock Bowers. And Xavier Worthy. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take care of Dan Marino, too. How about that? Sound good, D Street? We're going to go ahead and take care of Dan Marino, too. Absolutely one of the best to ever do it. Might quite possibly be the best thrower. Dude was logged in. Oh, no. Spencer Rattler for the Saints we will take. Hakeem Nicks, Troy Aikman, Arian Foster. Looky here. Brad Johnson on the auto for the Bucks going to Arkham. Terrell Owens out of 250 for the Cowboys going to QC. Not bad, QC. A little consolation deed. Troy Aikman for the Cowboys. Cooper DeJean on the refractor. Edgerrin James on the X-Fractor for the Colts. And a Dat Nguyen on the uncommon. Old Brad Johnson wanted to come out to play tonight, huh? And you got another Coop dog. You got another Coop dog. And we take Edgerrin James X-Fractors around here. And we got a Spencer Rattler for Jay. Noise. Marshall Faulk. Cooper DeJean on the base. Marshawn Lloyd for the Pack. Matt Ladd McConkey for the Chargers. Brendan Rice for the Chargers. For the Saints. Yep. Spencer Rattler Otter. There you go, Jay. A start to a fruitful break-in with Primo this weekend, I hope. Spencer Rattler Otter. We'll take it. Chop Robinson. Caleb Williams on the X-Fractor finest debuts. Wayne Corbett on the X-Fractor, and Barry Sanders on the uncommon. Jay got him a little deed. A little auto deed. Nice little Caleb here, bro. I don't usually put the autos back to back like that. If anything's possible, but I don't usually do it that way. We've got Chris Jenkins, Adonai Mitchell for the Colts, Stephen Davis, Joshua Cribbs, Drake May on the base. Is that Peanut? Charles Tillman out of 25. Very nice. I think that's on the uncommon as well. Out of 25. Little Peanut action. Not bad. Not bad. Cooper DeJean on the finest debuts. John Elway for the Broncos on the X-Fractor. Okay. T-Dow. Devontae Walker on the rare X-Fractor for the Ravens. And Cole Bishop on the uncommon. We've got one pack left. If you want to see a soldier, you better call his name out. And he might just show up for you. You've been warned. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Final pack. Michael Hall Jr. for the Brownies. Jatavian Sanders. Audric Estime. Randy Moss. Jacob Cowing for the Niners on the rare. That's a Packer. Man, he can't stop. Lynn Dickey out of 99 for the pack on the X-Fractor. Rob Gronkowski, team finest for the Bucks. Xavier Leggett on the Dynamos. Jerzon Newton, X-Fractor, and an Adonai Mitchell. And that was that. And that was all she wrote. I know most of you guys leave now since we're done. I'm going to do a recap. Thank you so much, everybody. Like I said, I'll get all this stuff out to you guys tomorrow. It'll be in the post. It'll be in the mail tomorrow. On your way. Tomorrow night, I'll be on around 6:30. We should have the new stuff, so I'll probably try to put a good combo together, and I'll keep it at a good range to start with, or the best I can anyways. I won't throw everything all at you at once. We'll probably have a heftier Saturday and Sunday morning break because that's how we typically do it. So have a good night, everybody. I appreciate you. I'm gonna do this recap, and I will try and get this. I don't know if I'll get the replay up tonight or not. It's usually in the morning sometime because every time I try to download it now, it seems like it takes a little while. But I'll get it up as soon as I can. Yes, you sure did, Kerr Saxon. Yes, you sure did. All right, I'm not going to care what order these are in. It doesn't matter what's where. We're just going to go through them. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you. Another night of ripping deeds. Appreciate you, Kerr Saxon. Have a good rest of your night, bro. I'll see you tomorrow or this weekend or whenever. All right. Adonai Mitchell. Michael Pittman Jr. on the checkerboard, Rashad White. Josh Jacobs on the Green Cracked Ice Fireworks, Dan Marino, Keon Coleman, Nate Wiggins, Tyler Scott, Brock Bowers, Justin Herbert, Michael Pittman Jr., Ray Davis, Chop Robinson, Ray Davis, Brian Thomas Jr., Fireworks, Green Cracked Ice, Derrick Henry, Sparkle or Glitter, Malik Washington, University of Virginia. Jaden Daniels on the rookie recruits. Xavier Leggett, Spencer Rattler, Cooper DeJean, J.J. McCarthy, Bo Nix, Ray Davis, Latu, Xavier Worthy, Drake London on the patch for the Falcons, Joe Milton III, Michael Hall Jr., Marshall Falk, is he numbered? Yeah, out of 325, Blake Corum, Xavier Leggett, Eric All Silver, Kamari Lassiter, Caleb Williams, Rome Odunze, Jared Verse, and Roman Wilson. Cooper DeJean, Silver, Austin Eckler, True Green, Cracked Ice, Dallas Goddard. Watch it, Dallas. He almost lost him. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the rookie recruits. Drake May on the uncommon, I think. He's got something on the front of him. Panini dust or something. Yep, uncommon. And typically how you can tell that the uncommons will be, the color will be on the outside. Commons, colors down the middle. And then rares is a big circular black void behind them. Ray Davis on the surprise auto out of the retail box. A.J. Brown, checkerboard. Emergent green cracked ice Bo Nix. Checkerboard Enos Rakestraw Jr. Cracked ice Joe Montana for the Chiefs. Keon Coleman, Spencer Rattler auto for the Saints. There you go, Jay. Nice start. Edrin James, X-Fractor. Cooper DeJean. Keon Coleman, X-Fractor. Xavier Leggett. X-Fractor Field General John Elway. Wayne Corbett, X-Fractor. Terry and Arnold, Refractor. Aldrich Estime Rare. Xavier Worthy. Terry and Arnold, Refractor. Caleb Williams, X-Fractor on the finest debuts. Brad Johnson, Auto. Brock Bowers. Ray Lewis out of 200. Passing grade Bo Nix. Ladd McConkey. Jatavian Sanders. Lynn Dickey for the pack out of 99. Cooper DeJean. Drake May. Peanut Tillman out of 25. 15 out of 25 for the Bears. Cooper DeJean. Ladd McConkey. Spencer Rattler. T.O. out of 200 or 250. Troy Aikman. Chop Robinson. And Barry Sanders. That's funny how Barry ended up at the end. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a good rest of your night. We're going to have some fun this weekend, you guys. I don't know. I'm sure most of you have family plans and stuff of that nature, but I'll be around. So feel free to stop by. If you have to sneak away from the party for 30 minutes and get your rip in, Primo will be there for you. Have a great rest of your evening, folks. And I don't probably, but he wasn't sitting up there, bro. Right there. Everybody have a good rest of your night, and I will see you this weekend, or tomorrow night, I should say, some of you. Thank you so much, and Primo, catch ya on the flip side. Flippity flip. Peace out.